For this tutorial I'm using Katia BELICE yarn, a 4mm knooking needle. You can use any scrap yarn for this tail. And you will need a tapestry needle and some scissors. We start with a simple slipknot. And then chain 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now cast on all these stitches. And then knit the first row. So knook using the knit stitch. Okay, so we'll use the knit stitch all the time. And we will have one row with increases and one row without increases. So we will alternate all the time between these two rows. And now I will show you the increasing row. So you knit the first 2 stitches, then you increase, then you knit 1 stitch, and then you increase again. And then you knit all the stitches which are left. Okay, and the back row will be only the knit stitch without increases. Okay, so now you would have again the row with increases, so I will show you this one more time. So you knit the first 2, then increase once, knit 1, and increase again. And then knit all the other stitches which are left. And then the back row without increases. So this is the basic pattern which you will have all the time over the whole shawl or scarf. And what you can see here, you get these ribs. So this is one rib, and this is one rib, and this is one rib. And we continue nooking this way until we have 6 of them, and then I will show you how to continue. Okay, so this is our work so far, and now we can count. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ribs. And now this is important that your next row will be the row without increases, so the back row. And before we will knook the back row, we have first to cast on 2 more stitches. And now we will cast off 10 stitches. So not the whole work, only 10. And 10. And then knit all the other stitches which are left. Okay. And this is the triangle which we want to have. And we will have always this triangle. So this is what we will do. So we'll have the next one here, and the next one here, and so on. And you will continue doing the same afterwards. So you knook 2 stitches using the knit stitch, then increase, knit 1, increase, knit all the other stitches which are left, and then the back row again, knit all the stitches without increasing. So your pattern doesn't change. And now you have to count your ribs. So you have always to knook until you have 6 ribs to do this triangle. And you count now from here. So this is now your first rib which you count. Yeah, and you continue working this way, so don't forget to cast on 2 more stitches at the end of your first row with increases. And yeah, you continue doing this way, and you will get your curve here afterwards, and you will have one triangle after another. And you continue doing this until your shawl is big enough, or until you don't have your yarn is running out, you don't have any more yarn. And then what you have to do is only to cast off. So if you think your shawl is big enough, you can cast off at any part which you like. Of course, it would be better if you would do this in the same row if you do your triangle here. So if you have to cast off 10 stitches, then I would cast off all if you want to finish your work. But of course you can cast off at any time you want. So yeah, and that's it. So this is actually the pattern for the dragon tail, and I hope this was helpful. Until next time, and bye bye.